Huan Ch'ang is a super rare rarity battle cruiser from the Dragon Emperor, and is part of the Huan Ch'ang class of battle cruisers. She's only available from the Spring Festive Fiasco banner during the Spring Festive Fiasco event, which runs from the 30th of January to the 21st of February. I would like to thank Reddit user Kamikaze Vikings for finding info on Huan Ch'ang. His post is linked in the description. Huan is theorized to be based off of a 1913 or 1914 design from nationalist China for a coastal defense battle cruiser, weighing around 28,000 tons, having 10 14-inch guns, and could have reached a speed of roughly 29 knots. Huan would have been part of either the cruising or guarding defense fleet. For reference, HMS Warspite, a ship that was launched in 1913, weighed about 34,000 tons, had 8 15-inch guns, and had a top speed of about 24 knots, making this request unrealistic for the time, doubly so with the lack of funds and resources to build such a ship. Hence, Huan only ever existed on paper, assuming that her design is based off of such designs. In her character art, drawn by Chan, Huan wears a black sheer body stocking that goes up to her chest, underneath a black open back and chest dress, a black collar, black arm gloves with fur trim around the upper arm, a gold mask that appears to change form depending on her emotional state, such as happy, angry, or sad, a folding paper fan in her left hand, a long billowing dress behind her, and black and brass high-heeled shoes. Her rigging consists of a large mirror and wilting cherry blossom tree behind her, and massive black metal rigging she sits upon. To her left and right, there are double-barrel naval cannons, with the one on her left having a snarling demon with green fire spewing out from its mouth, and a smiling man with red fire spewing out from its mouth underneath the cannons. Her animated outfit for this event, Dance Beneath the Moonlight, is available from the outfit shop for 980 gems, or as a rental outfit. In the outfit, On wears a shoulderless open-back white dress with light green accents, has 2 pieces of cloth draped over her chest, white high heels, a white mask with what appears to be a white lily on it, black paper fan that depicts the moon amongst dead trees, and has fur-trimmed sleeves. Around her is a temple gate with some writing on a sign behind her, red paper lanterns, floating white and black masks, and a white eastern dragon perched on top and around the gate. In her voice lines, voiced by Ai Mariyoshi, On is skilled at divination and strategy.
ご3年1本取られたみたい。帰ってきたか。今日の行程は机に作戦の準備も抜かりなく。ミウチュービュー？このような状況でかような物言いで褒めるのはいささか不適切じゃない？紺の下に芯、すなわち地雷服、出入、病なく。君を占った歌唱通り無事に戻ってきたようね。天命数星を占った歌唱で推することもできようが、結果を信じきってはならない。特別な存在ならば定めすら変えられよう。そして指揮官、君はまさにそういう存在だ。じっと待ち、不変をもって万変に応ずれば天気がおのずと訪れよう。この歌唱が当たらぬと？君がもしや我との仲の進展を占おうと、それでも結果が同じよ。歌唱曰く、情を書けば協調に合う巡り合わせなり。君はそれでも続けるのかしら。我はドンファン所属、巡洋戦艦ファンチャン。過去は変えられないとはいえ、紺の下に勘、測ればなせる。今未来を占ったが、どうやら吉兆のようだ。
At level 125 with max affinity and enhancements, Huan has 6,940 HP, 347 firepower, 328 AA, 161 reload, 36 evasion, medium armor, 29 speed, 72 accuracy, 50 luck, and consumes 14 oil. Huan has 2 skills, with the skills focusing on buffing either the Vanguard or main fleet ships. Her first skill, From Information into Insight, at level 10, when the battle starts, Huan performs a strategic divination and applies a buff to either the Vanguard or main fleet. If the Vanguard fleet is buffed, they receive a plus 8% buff to firepower, torpedo, and reload, and take minus 10% less damage. If the main fleet is chosen, they receive a plus 8% buff to firepower, aviation, and accuracy, and a plus 10% buff to AA, as well as taking minus 8% less damage. Her second skill, Always Prepared, Always Vigilant, at level 10, gives Huan plus 10% reload and ignores the out of ammo debuff. Every 15 seconds, she has a 70% chance to fire a special barrage. If there's one other Dragon Emperor ship in the fleet, it is a guaranteed chance for the barrage. The recommended equipment for Huan is the triple 406mm Mark 7 main gun for the best high explosive gun for shelling damage, twin 100mm Type 98 Kai HAGM for the best general use auxiliary destroyer gun, the twin 40mm Bofors STAAG for the best main fleet AA gun, the Type 1 AP and super heavy shells for a buff to crit, damage, and chance, and the Officer's Sword for a buff to evasion and accuracy, and a 20 firepower buff to main fleet ships for 10 seconds after Huan fires her first volley. There's also a unique equipment from this event, Huan Ch'ang's Fishing Rod, which buffs firepower and accuracy, and when equipped by Huan, 15 seconds after the battle starts, she casts the line forward and creates a special area that reduces the damage that ships take while in it by minus 5%, with the area lasting for 10 seconds. You can obtain the fishing rod through collecting 4,000 Spring Festival tickets from the event. Huan's strong points are her skills when compared to other battlecruisers, as in most stats, save for maybe AA, all other super rare battlecruisers just have her completely beat. Said skills give decent buffs to either the Vanguard or main fleet, upping their DPS and survivability, while the other completely negates the out-of-ammo debuff you get after 5 battles, and gives her a barrage like most ships have when it comes to offensive skills. The drawbacks are the previously mentioned overall lower stats compared to other super rare battle cruisers, not to mention battleships, the complete lack of any torpedo stat or torpedo attack, like most of the other battle cruisers have, as they're able to fire torpedoes either on their own or through a skill. And also the randomness of her first skill, which can maybe make or break when it comes to either needing a stronger Vanguard or main fleet. Overall, I'd say if you're willing to experiment and take a chance on Huan, she may make a decent addition to your main fleet with her skills, but don't expect her to deal the same level of damage as a battleship or other super rare battle cruisers. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates, and please check out my other videos covering the Spring Festive Fiasco event for Azur Lane.